Great, go.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to UNO Multicultural Workshop. And this is Rosalie, the virtual guide today. You can also call me Rosalie, because that's everyone calls me. Have you guys been here before? No? Now we are in Yongkang community of Bunun tribe. And in Bunun, UNO means gratitude and blessing. So if you want to say thank you to me or thank you to anyone else, you can just say UNO. And their ancestors used to live along the central mountain range and hunt for a living. But now, most of them have settled in various tribes in Taiwan. And let me show you around the community. Okay, let's head back to the workshop, and we will have the bathroom break there, and we will take you to a mountain to experience the hunting, Bunun hunting, and the indigenous cuisine, which I'm looking forward to the most. And the car ride is about 30 minutes, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Thank you. Let's welcome Nancy.
Hello, I'm Nancy, and I'm your status tour guide, and I will show you around about the plants through the hunting trail and how UNO's people hunt for the animals. And before we enter the mountain, we have a blessing right before entering the mountain. Yeah, and it's a friendly greeting to the ancestor, Bruno's ancestor. It's not a religion, but a friendly greeting. So let us greet to the ancestors with respect. You can speak it out or just greet in your heart. And the hunter trail, I'll take you guys to experience the hunting trail. And along the trail, we'll see a lot of Bunun's plants that used to the clothes or to the food. And I'll show you how to use the stone as a trap. And first is the stone clad trap. In Bunun, when the grown ups leave for work, the big brother and sister they will use a stone to make a trap to capture the small animals for their little brother and sister as a food. And that's how they use the stone. Can you see that? And let me help you to use this trap to show you how they capture the small animals. See? You can use a stick to make a trap for them to capture the small animal. And second, I'm going to introduce the yellow rotten pole. Do you see that? The spin, they have the little spin. That is yellow rotten pole. And it can use to make a dish, a spoonless dish that it's a healthy food to your body, and it also can use in wearing the clothes and basket. Yeah. And the second is Shunanyang. Can you see that? The red, a little bit red, something that's Shunanyang. And it's used to dye the clothes. Yeah, and its color is reddish. And next is bamboo trees. You see that's a bamboo leaf. It's used to as a Bruno's border. Okay, they use it to divide the farm they use. It's a line about that's your farm and this is my farm. It's a border. And we are going to take you experience the archery and purely throwing, the spear throwing. You see that? That's how they use the archery. And they throwing the spear to hunt the animal. They use it they throw it and make the animals lose the ability to run away. And it's home returning scene. You see that? When the Brunos capture the animal, they will start to sing to let their family know that they are going to go home, so their family can start to prepare the food to welcome them coming back. And next we are going to the channel to introduce the food.
Okay, hi everyone, welcome here, and I'm your tour guide. You can call me Shanani or Cha, which is the first three letters of my name, and I like that. Okay, and please welcome to take a seat, and I will introduce you some of the dishes that you are going to enjoy. And okay, the first one. Okay, and while you guys are enjoying the dishes, the Bunon people, they will sing their traditional songs during the period. Yeah. Okay. Okay, the first one is barbecue pork with wood-fired pineapple jam, and the special part is about the pineapple jam. They use the not so good-looking pineapples to make the jam into the dishes, so they make good use of them. But it's really hard to make this jam. You need to take both your time and your attention, and it will take you at least 12 hours. You need to pay attention and focus on it and stir frequently during the time, so you can test it later. Okay. And the second one is traditional Bunon craft, yam, pumpkin, and taro roots. Especially we are going to introduce you the taro roots. We love, the Bunon people love taro because it grows very easily and it can continuously growing by itself. And it also carries the meanings of generations to come. So we love this craft very much. Okay, next. The third meal is seasonal greens with wild olive dressing. We use the wild olive, and this special vegetable on your plate also called airplane vegetable, because when we are experience the Japanese colonial period, they live in Taiwan and they miss this taste very much. So they came up with the idea that when the airplanes are flying over the sky of Taiwan, they just spray the seeds of this vegetable. And after that, since that, this vegetable have roots in Taiwan. Okay. And next one is Bunong tradition smoked meat. We can know that smoking is a way for them to cook their food, and it's also widely practiced in their food culture for a very long time. So you can also enjoy not only the taste of the meat, also the wood-fired smoked fragrance of this meal. Okay. Next one is pigeon pea soup with pork rice, and this dishes is really meaningful. That this pea is known as our vibrant, like the way of use for us, and a lot of my mates they highly recommended these dishes, and please be free to share your opinion with us later. Okay. The next one is meal with salted fish. The Bunong people they used to trade with other tribes with millet or the crops or the other things for seafood. So this is how this dish is created. Yeah. Okay. And the next one is a dessert called corn pudding. And there's a story. Your chef today, her mother, she was born in a big family, and they were really poor. So her mother didn't have enough milk for all her children. So she just made the soup with the corn powder and let them taste to replace the milk. But one time she left it aside for a very long time, and it became like jelly, tastes like jelly. And then she came up with the idea that she put sugar into this dessert, and it's unfortunately her children like this dessert very much, and it's become the special one for them. Yeah. And after all these dishes, I want to introduce the 3 songs that we'll sing during your meal. The first one called Returning Home. This song is mainly about those young people. They usually leave their tribes or their community to search for a job in the big cities. And sometimes when they see the moon in the sky, they always think about their families and their hometown. So they just miss their home very much. And this also represents their families pray for them to returning soon. Yeah. And the next one is called Missing. This song is about how Bunong people miss their families, their friends, or even their partners in a relationship, and they sing us this song to help us can miss them after we return to our home. Okay, and the last song is Bunong tradition drinking song. You know, they love drink some drinks, and after these drinks, they can share or they can release their opinions, their thoughts, or their sorrows, their emotions through this good chants in these songs. So that's a good way for the elders or the women to say about their feelings. Yeah. And that's it. And let's welcome Madeline to introduce the next stop.
Hey, hi, I'm Madeline, and my name is from the French name, but all of my friends call me Madeline, so you can just call me Madeline. Okay, and come with me, I'll show you some Bunun people's cultural ritual and the importance of the tree. And this is the Holy Autumn Maple tree. You can see that it is giant, and it has 100 years history. In 1968, the Bunun community was flooded, and all the people just take refuge next to the trees and were rescued. So since then, the tree has become the holy tree for them. Yeah. Okay. And the year shooting festival is called Madania in Bunun's language. The activity is to show the younger generation to be respectful and grateful for the animal sacrifice, because all the animals were once alive. Yeah. And next, And victory climbing is called Manastabang in the Bunun language, and it is an activity to report their achievement. Like the Bunun man will sit in a circle and tell what their achievements or tell about their family. And there are two things the Bunun people emphasized about. The first thing is their family, and the second thing is their community. And you can see these two pictures show in their festivals. And next. And the final one is Basbubu. It's a special culture, singing culture in Bunun. And people will stand in a circle, just hum in a harmonious way. And just like the first person will make a sound like ooh, and the second person will just follow the first person to make a sound and go on and on and on. Yeah, and this activity is to ask their ancient to bless them to have a great harvest. Yeah, and being well. Yeah, like that. And this is my part of introduction. Later you can have a chance to experience this activity. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Thank you. And let's welcome Nina.
Hello, I'm Nina. I am now your Let's Start tour guide. I'm glad to be tour guide in the Let's Start in today's trip. I think you do not want to say goodbye to here. But I have the same feeling as you. But do not worry, because I will take you to the workshop to experience how to make a tree mulch, and you can eat it after experience this activity. And you will bring this good memory to back your home. In Bunun's tradition, they will prepare the snack before guests is going to live there, and they will not feel hungry when they get back to their home. This mochi have an ingredient of sticky rice millet and the turmeric. Especially turmeric have the function of avoiding the stomach problem after you eating it. And it also add the peanut powder and the brown sugar powder to add a special flavor. Besides sticky rice mochi, you also can get a farewell surprising gift, which is multigrain bamboo rice, which includes sticky rice millet, corn, pigeon peas, and purple yam. It also symbolizes they saying goodbye to you and hope you can have energy after you leave this trip and going to next journey. Thank you to participating in today's trip, and we hope you will have a good time in this trip. Welcome you to back this trip one day. Thank you.